The schizophrenic nature of the Trump economic policy rages on. It is 9:46 a.m. Tuesday, March 11th, 2025, and after imposing tariffs on Canada, taking the tariffs off, putting them back on, and taking them back off, we're putting them back on again. This has all happened in what, 6 or 7 weeks. This was this morning. Based on Ontario, Canada placing a 25% tariff on electricity, I don't know why that's in quotes, coming into the United States, I have instructed my Secretary of Commerce to add an additional 25% tariff to 50% on all steel and aluminum coming into the United States from Canada, one of the highest tariffing nations anywhere in the world. This will go into effect tomorrow morning, March 12th. Also, Canada must immediately drop their anti-American farmer tariff of 250% to 390% on various U.S. dairy products, which has long been considered outrageous. I will shortly be declaring a national emergency on electricity within the threatened area. This will allow the U.S. to quickly do what has to be done to alleviate this abusive threat from Canada. It goes on to talk about how if other tariffs are not likewise dropped by Canada, Trump will substantially increase on April 2nd the tariffs on cars coming into the U.S., which will essentially permanently shut down the automobile manufacturing business in Canada. No, it won't. It'll just cause Americans to pay more for cars, you fucking imbecile. Those cars can easily be made in the USA. Then why aren't they? Also, Canada pays very little for national security, relying on the United States for military protection. We are subsidizing Canada to the tune of more than $200 billion a year. Why? 3 question marks. This cannot continue. The only thing that makes sense is for Canada to become the cherished 51st state. Oh my God, this guy is too fucking stupid to be president. This would make all tariffs and everything else totally disappear. Canadians' taxes will be substantially reduced, right, because they will lose their health insurance and have to go on for-profit health insurance like we do. And that's why, the number one reason, in my opinion, why it's never going to happen. But keep pissing off our neighbors, asshole. They will be more secure, militarily and otherwise, than ever before. They would no longer be a northern border problem. They're not now. And the greatest and most powerful nation in the world will be bigger, better, stronger than ever. And Canada will be a big part of that. The artificial line of separation drawn many years ago will finally disappear, and we will have the safest and most beautiful nation anywhere in the world. And your brilliant anthem, O Canada, will continue to play, but now representing a great and powerful state within the greatest nation the world has ever seen. Never mind the fact that our economy is currently cratering because of these piss-poor economic policies. Never mind the fact that Canada will never be the 51st state of the United States of America. We have an insane lunatic running our country. We have somebody who is unfit to be on a tour of the White House, occupying the White House, because we have the most ill-informed voting base in American history in MAGA. Congratulations on tanking our economy, MAGA.